Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Dakota. I'm finally gonna do my 6 months on testosterone update. So, yeah, woo! So I have been on testosterone obviously for 6 months, and I've gone through quite a few changes, and I'm still going through a lot. Currently, I'm taking Fort 5. It's the topical cream testosterone, and I rub that on my stomach every single night, and I do a 1 millimeter dose. So topical testosterone, whether it be like the gels or the patches or the cream, it's more of a slow release and it works a lot slower. First off, I'm gonna do my personal changes so far, head to toe, mentally, physically, all that fun stuff. So we'll do physically first. So hair, I got lots of it. It's weird blonde color, didn't bleach properly, don't ask. But yeah, I love it. There's a lot of it now. It is a mess, but what's new? My life is a mess. Anyway, as for things like eyebrows and stuff, they have grown a lot. Next, obviously, voice, face. Well, I've got a bit of a jawline and a bit of an Adam's apple. So my voice, obviously, that's dropped a lot. And I'll play the videos now for you guys from before until now. I'm Dakota, and this is my voice, one day on testosterone. Hi, I'm Dakota, and this is my voice, 1 week on testosterone. I'm Dakota, and this is my voice, 2 weeks on testosterone. I'm Dakota, and this is my voice, 1 month on testosterone. I'm Dakota, and this is my voice, 2 months on testosterone. I'm Dakota, and this is my voice, 3 months on testosterone. Hi, I'm Dakota, and this is my voice, 4 months on testosterone. Hi, I'm Dakota, and this is my voice, 5 months on testosterone. Hi, my name's Dakota, and this is my voice, 6 months on testosterone. So coming down, my shoulders have widened. They're a lot bigger. I don't have any photos of that, but they're a lot bigger. I've gained a lot of like arm muscle. You can't see it because I don't do anything at the gym or anything like that, but there is a lot more arm muscle. Like when people hug me or put their hand on my arm, they notice that I've like gained a lot of like muscle. Going down from there, not going to talk about pelvic regions because that's a personal thing. Back up to my stomach, actually, I've got so much hair. Like I've got a giant, because I have to rub the topical cream like on my stomach, and I think that's what has triggered it a lot. I've got like a solid snail trail, and it's just hairy. So are my legs, my arms. My arms have never been hairy. I don't think they will be. Anyway, so mental changes, because that has changed a lot. I used to cry so much. And I'm not gonna lie, I kind of miss it, because it's like a good expression, and like it gets out all your feelings and emotions, but I can't really do that anymore because testosterone has kind of like hardened me up in a way. It doesn't happen to everyone, but I mean, I didn't cry. I wasn't that emotional beforehand, but I did cry. But now it's just no crying. Feel a lot of emotion, so I'm a lot more irritable. Like, it's really easy to piss me off these days. With depression and sadness and stuff like that, it's like, I don't know how to explain it. They're really strong emotions, but I can't express them like I used to. They're just kind of a bit of a jumble, which is fine, and I'm coping the best I can, but it was nice to be able to talk about how I felt really openly. I'm going to move on to some questions that people have asked me, plus a couple that I found like online. Alright, question 1. When/what, if anything, made you realize you were trans? Okay, so basically, when I was like 5 and 6, I would always dress up as like Robin and Batman and like all the boy characters. You know, I would always hang out with the boys, and it's a very typical story of like, I've been masculine like my whole life. And even like if I was called a boy when I was younger, it wouldn't faze me at all. And for a little while after finding out what trans was, I was a little bit transphobic in a sense, because around me, everyone, or most people, didn't talk about it in a positive light. So at the beginning I was like, I'm not a boy, that's crazy, I can't do that. But I feel like if I had the support and the language to put to how I was feeling when I was like a wee child, I would have come out ages ago. Like so long ago, because it's how I've been feeling for so long. Around like 12, 13, I started finding trans guys on the internet. I mean, I found Miles McKenna back when he first started his channel like 10 years ago. And then like heaps of trans guys that are like really famous now. And I was like, this is something I relate to. Like, they used to do this when they were younger, and like this is how they felt. And so it came to the realization that that's what was going on with me. I do not know how to pronounce their Instagram, but I'll put it like right here. Go follow them. They have said, from someone who has a few friends transitioning, I want to be able to support them and help them as much as I can. What are some ways to do that, and is there any way to help with their dysphoria? Supportive wise, I think for me, if I was, I mean, I am your friend, so I'll take it from that perspective. First thing is acceptance. Like, yeah, I'm cool with what you're doing. You're really cool. I'm cool with that. Let's move on. We're just good friends, and you just happen to be trans. Like, that's great. And then there's, like, with dysphoria, a lot of that is a personal thing, and I don't think there's much that other people can do to help out with dysphoria, which really sucks. And I know that people do want to help, and I know that trans people like myself want to be helped, but I don't think there's much that other people can do. But for like social dysphoria and like outward stuff, I think it's one of those things where if they feel too masculine or too feminine or too this, too that, or if they think they're being perceived as one or the other and like not what they want to be, and just remind them and reassure them that whatever they're wearing, whatever they're doing or saying, or that it's okay, and that gender is stupid, and that gender stereotypes are meant to be played with. Just help them out, be really supportive, love them, care for them, give them $1 million. There's my update. I don't know what else to say. I'll probably update when it gets to like a year. If anyone has any more questions, you can ask them down below. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I don't know where the buttons are. And also go follow me on my social media down below in the description box. Got it. And that's it. See you later. Why did I do this?